I received a vision some time ago, and the words that came with this vision was, coming, a changing world. And it was spoken to me just like that. Coming, a changing world. In another vision, I saw a man who was built of concrete blocks. You know, like the old, the kind of blocks that you see in cellars or basements. He was made of concrete blocks, and he was climbing up through the middle of a pyramid. As he reached the top of the pyramid, I heard the words, "Put your future in the hands of him," meaning this man who was made of concrete blocks, for he is the Antichrist. He will come forth toting those very words. Put your future in my hands, and I will take care of you. And he will portray himself as a man that is indestructible. A man that is indestructible in a time of great chaos. So great will this deception be that if God did not bring his work into the church, he would fool even, what does the Bible say? The very elect. Please do not think you cannot be fooled. If you've ever thought that you heard from the Lord and found out later that it was not God's voice speaking to you, you can be deceived. What are the things that open the door for deception? Number one, greed or covetousness. Number two, love of the world. Number three, pride. If you're not teachable today, when this great deception comes over you, please hear my heart on this. I am speaking to you out of great earnest. The Lord has allowed me the privilege to feel how great and how powerful this deception will be when it comes. If you have pride in your heart, you won't even know you're being overtaken by it. It will be so subtle and yet so powerful. The first thing it will do, this great deception, the Lord calls it the deception of the 11th hour. The first thing it will do is blind you to your own pride, your own unteachableness. Once it blinds you, you will not realize that your pride is keeping you from hearing truth. When someone tries to correct you and bring you back to the straight way so that you will not fall to this terrible deception, you'll only get angry and offended because of your pride. This thing, this force, this deception of the 11th hour will carry in its bosom pride, great pride. It will attach itself to your own pride and amplify it until you're not reachable or teachable. If you have covetousness or greed in your heart, how many of you know you have covetousness or greed in your heart? Everybody does. If you think you don't, then you're already deceived. Everyone does. If you have it in your heart and you do not let God deal with it, this thing will attach itself to that covetousness, that greed. until, because of your pride and because of your covetousness, your greed, you won't be stirred, you won't be steered apart from where you want to go and what you want to do. The love of money will cause you to fall. Now this force, this deception, is so great, mostly because it will trick you into believing that you're okay. Everything is cool. And then when the seducing spirits come to lead you astray, you will follow them. And when believers try to tell you, don't go that way, don't go the way of the love of money, don't go the way of pride, don't go, you become offended and you'll walk the way you want to walk. No one will be able to correct you. It is going to be a horrible deception. So great will the deception be that the Bible warns us that if possible, even the very elect will be deceived. Now once it deceives you in this manner, when the Antichrist arises, doing great signs and wonders, and the deceiving forces want to convince you that the Antichrist is the Christ, what will you believe? You may even know scripture that says, this is what the Antichrist will do. This is not what Christ said he would do. He even warns us, when they say, go out into the desert, for he is there, don't go. But you see, you'll lose those scriptures because you've taken the bait and the hook of the deception. Being lifted up in pride, no one is going to be able to tell you you're wrong. So what is the antidote to this changing world? Number one, humility. You must humble yourself and you must learn the ways of humility today. This is one of the reasons why I have been teaching such strong messages since we began in January. You must learn these things now while you can. Not just hear them. That isn't true learning. Learning is when it becomes a part of you. You must embrace the truths that I've been giving. Let's be honest. Have I been speaking to you pure truth? Right out of the Word. I've given you nothing that steps one side or another from truth. I'm not giving you any gray areas. I'm giving you pure truth. Am I? Embrace it with all of your heart. Embrace it and become it. Become humility. Become meekness. Become love. These things will protect you in the days of darkness. People are looking about how they can keep themselves safe by getting their money, put into safe places. But money is not what is going to save you. What will save you, the Lord spoke to me in another vision, and I could go at length into that, but I'm not going to today. What will save you is walking in the fruits of the Spirit. If you live in and walk in the fruits of the Spirit, the Lord will make sure you have need of nothing in the day of darkness. What makes us look to money for our stability? Does anyone know?